It's often the case that we fail to recognize the subtle expressions of affection that our feline companions offer, sometimes mistaking their quiet fondness for a lack of interest. Unlike dogs, they do not necessarily greet us with exuberant leaps and bounds, nor do they throw a fit if we are away for just 1 hour. Observing your cat, you might even find yourself wondering if they harbor any genuine attachment or if you are merely a convenient provider of warmth, nourishment, and routine. However, the truth is that cats possess the capacity for profound, silent, and utterly sincere love, devoid of any theatrics or unnecessary drama. They have no need to prove anything. Their feelings manifest in everyday rituals that are almost imperceptible. If you desire to unlock the secrets of your cat's heart, all that is required of you is to become a more observant companion. Let us reveal 11 telltale signs that your cat truly loves you. After absorbing this knowledge, you might just see your feline friend in an entirely new light. Sign number 1. The slow blink. Imagine this scenario. Your cat gazes directly at you, their eyes soft and relaxed, and then slowly, deliberately, closes their eyelids. They are not looking away or squinting. They are conveying a non-verbal message that says, I am here, I am calm, and you pose no threat. In the realm of animal psychology, this gesture is recognized as a kitty kiss. It is not a physical touch, but rather an intimate act of trust, communicated through a deliberate pause and a gentle rhythm. Should you respond with a slow blink of your own, your cat will likely repeat the gesture, confirming, this is not random, it is our special connection. When you witness that look, know that they are sharing their inner peace with you, and cats never open up in such a way to those they do not trust. Sign number 2, gentle love bites. Picture this. You are relaxing on the couch or working at your desk, and suddenly, your cat begins gently nibbling on your fingers or hand. These are not aggressive bites, but more akin to playful pinches. To humans, this behavior might seem peculiar, but within the feline world, it constitutes a form of affection. This is the manner in which a mother cat playfully nips her kittens, and the way in which grown-up kittens behave with each other when they feel a close bond. By engaging in this behavior with you, they are symbolically welcoming you into their pride. You are no longer merely a human, you are someone they can touch without experiencing fear or tension. This light nibble serves as their way of expressing, I am so comfortable with you that I can be myself. Sign number 3, sleeping on or near you in the quiet of the room, they silently approach and settle upon your legs, chest, or stomach. Sometimes, they curl up by your head or in the crook of your arm, becoming almost an extension of yourself. It might appear as though they are simply seeking a warm, comfortable spot. However, sleep represents the most vulnerable state for any predator. A cat will never choose to rest in a location where they do not feel completely safe and secure. By selecting you as their anchor, they are demonstrating absolute trust in you. If your cat utilizes you as a living pillow, it signifies that your presence is synonymous with peace and protection. Even if they merely sleep within arm's reach, the message remains the same, I can completely relax when I am near you. You are my person. Sign number 4, licking your skin and hair without any prompting from you, they approach and begin methodically licking your hand, hair, or chin with their rough tongue. This is not a game, it is a profound expression of care and affection. This ritual, known as allogrooming, grooming a member of the same species, serves as a powerful social glue within the feline world. It is how mothers care for their young, and how adult cats strengthen the bonds within their group. A cat cannot verbally express, I care about you. However, when they lick you, they are conveying those words in their own unique language. By allowing them to engage in this behavior, you are accepting their care and affirming your status as a full member of their family. Sign number 5, presenting gifts. Imagine waking up in the morning, perhaps on the 10th of May, and discovering a cherished toy mouse, a brightly colored ball, or even that missing sock you swore vanished into thin air, mysteriously deposited near your bed, having been skillfully extracted from beneath the couch. While this discovery might elicit a smile, or perhaps a moment of puzzled contemplation, for your feline companion, it represents a profoundly significant gesture. In the untamed wilderness, a skilled hunting cat instinctively presents its hard-earned prey to those members of its close-knit group that it is actively teaching or tenderly caring for, young kittens, for example. By selflessly bringing you their prized trophies, regardless of whether it is a beloved plaything or a crumpled piece of discarded paper, they are unequivocally acknowledging your vital role as an integral member of their carefully defined territory and cherished family unit. It is, in essence, their unique and heartfelt way of communicating, behold, I have acquired this treasure. I am generously sharing the most valuable possession I possess with you because you are an inseparable part of my very being. Now, consider sign number 6, the endearing act of making biscuits, also known as kneading. Picture yourself comfortably seated in a chair, perhaps feeling a touch melancholic, when suddenly, your feline friend gracefully ascends onto your lap and commences rhythmically pressing their agile front paws, as if meticulously kneading an invisible batch of dough. This deeply ingrained, instinctive gesture harkens back to their tender early childhood. It is the very method by which young kittens stimulate the gentle flow of nourishing milk from their nurturing mother. A cat only indulges in the act of making biscuits when they experience an overwhelming sense of complete safety, security, and unadulterated contentment. Should they grace you with this intimate behavior, it signifies that you are, without a doubt, the very source of that primal peace and tranquility. In that precious moment, you become the very embodiment of home, hearth, and unwavering maternal care. By entrusting you with this vulnerable and deeply personal state, they are bestowing upon you one of the most profound and meaningful signs of affection imaginable. Let us delve into sign number 7, head bunting and rubbing. As your feline companion gracefully passes by, they deliberately approach and gently touch your leg, your arm, or even your face, not casually with their side, but specifically and intentionally with their delicate forehead. This is far more than a mere caress, it is a deliberate act of marking, a subtle declaration of ownership. Cats possess specialized glands located on their forehead, their cheeks, and their chin, which meticulously secrete pheromones, unique and highly individualized scent markers. When they lovingly rub against you, they are quite literally marking you as undeniably theirs, meticulously blending your unique scent with their own, thereby creating a shared family aura, an olfactory tapestry of belonging. It is their invisible yet undeniably real signature, a silent proclamation that subtly informs other animals. This particular person unequivocally belongs to my esteemed group. Now, let us consider sign number 8, quiet companionship. They may not actively purr, incessantly demand petting, or eagerly climb into your welcoming lap. Instead, they simply choose to sit quietly nearby. Sometimes, they gracefully settle at the opposite end of the sofa, strategically positioned in the doorway, or peacefully perched on the windowsill, silently and attentively observing your every move. You might be completely engrossed in your own diverse activities, yet they are content to simply be present in the same shared space. This is perhaps the most mature, understated, and profoundly peaceful gesture of unwavering love. True affection does not necessitate constant and demanding attention, it simply exists as an unwavering presence. A cat's remarkable ability to remain near you for extended periods, asking for absolutely nothing in return, signifies that they perceive you as a safe, secure, and integral component of their meticulously constructed world. Let us now explore sign number 9, greeting you at the door. Imagine returning home after a long and arduous day, feeling weary and lost in your own complex thoughts. As soon as the familiar sound of the key turning in the lock reverberates through the air, they are instantly there to greet you. Sometimes they simply sit and watch with quiet observation, while at other times, they enthusiastically run to meet you, rubbing affectionately against your legs and vocalizing a cheerful meow. Even if they attempt to feign indifference, you can invariably discern that they were patiently awaiting your arrival. This is far more than a simple and perfunctory greeting, it is a cherished ritual of reunion, diligently restoring the integral balance of their meticulously ordered world. For a cat, your daily departure and subsequent return represent a vital and significant component of their life's carefully orchestrated rhythm. Your triumphant arrival signifies that their world is once again whole, complete, and harmoniously aligned. Finally, let us examine sign number 10, gentle wake-up calls at the same time. You are sound asleep, immersed in the depths of slumber, when suddenly you become aware of the light and delicate touch of a gentle paw, the cool and comforting sensation of a wet nose against your cheek, or simply the reassuring presence of a warm and comforting body nestled nearby. While this can occasionally prove to be slightly annoying, in reality, it transcends a mere request for a timely breakfast. Cats are remarkably attuned to their human companions' intricate biorhythms. They possess an uncanny ability to sense when you are feeling stressed, anxious, or not sleeping soundly. When they lovingly come to gently awaken you, they are not merely adhering to a rigid and predictable schedule, they are thoughtfully bringing you back to the present reality, conscientiously checking to ensure that everything is indeed okay. They are, in essence, your personal furry and highly sensitive barometer, seamlessly integrated into your innermost world. Let us consider sign number 11, watching from afar. Every so often, you might notice them observing you, their gaze drawn to your presence. They are often positioned at a certain distance, perhaps resting comfortably on the floor, perched upon a cabinet, or settled snugly on the windowsill, and they are simply quietly watching. Their gaze is remarkably calm, surprisingly soft, and profoundly attentive. This is not an attempt to exert control, nor is it driven by simple, idle curiosity, but rather it is a form of silent dialogue, a subtle check-in with you. Are you still there? I see you. Is everything alright? Are you doing okay? They do not intrude upon your personal space, but simply seek to confirm your continued presence, to assure themselves that you are still there. If you happen to catch that knowing look, that quiet inquiry in their eyes, just slowly blink back at them, returning their gaze in kind. In that simple act, You have just confirmed to them, in their own language, yes, I am here. And I am perfectly okay too. Human ideas about love are often intrinsically linked to loud declarations of affection, enthusiastic hugs, and other such readily visible actions. But feline affection, in contrast, is a subtle art of silence, carefully woven from almost imperceptible nuances and quiet gestures. They do not speak in the way we understand it, yet they are ever present, breathing softly nearby, leaving their carefully chosen gifts, gently waking you in the mornings with a soft paw, and watching over you from across the room with a steady gaze. It is within these small, seemingly insignificant actions that their silent, but no less sincere and heartfelt, I love you truly lies. Did you recognize your own beloved cat in these descriptions, in these subtle affirmations of affection? Share in the comments below how your own precious pet tells you about their feelings, how they communicate their love to you, without the need for words, in their own unique and beautiful cat language. Give us a paw up if you wholeheartedly agree that a cat is not merely an animal, but a true kindred spirit who simply speaks a different language, one that is often unspoken but always deeply felt. Subscribe to our Furry Secrets, and continue to learn how to truly listen to your cat, to understand the language of their silence. They are always speaking to you, even in the quietest of moments. Until the next time we meet, may your days be filled with the gentle purrs and quiet companionship of your feline friends.